day one of my travels to the quilting cruise. I'm leaving out of Galveston, Texas, but first I gotta get out of Cleveland. So I'm at the Cleveland airport and I'm headed to the Baltimore airport and then Baltimore to Houston. So come along with me on my journey. First I'm going to show you a little clip of the security line. It was pretty crazy here this morning. Surprising for 4 o'clock in the morning. I left home at about 3:30, so already a little bit tired, but hopefully I get a little shut-eye on the plane. But I'm not sure if I can because I'm excited. So I'll see you guys soon. All right, well, I made it to Galveston, Texas. We're in the hotel. I'm here with Ingrid, and right now we're exhausted. I got up a little bit before 3 this morning to get on my flight in Cleveland, and I'm wiped out. And so is Ingrid. She came from Baltimore, but she had to get up early as well. So I think we're gonna take a little break, maybe a little nap, and then maybe later on this evening we'll go out. We'll see. If not, then day one wasn't a whole lot to talk about, but maybe we will venture out. We'll see. Tomorrow we get on the cruise ship. I'm really excited about that, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. That's really what we're here for. So today we're just kind of in a holding pattern. So that's it. See you later. So you've seen the video from yesterday. That was day one. We were too tired to do a wrap-up video. So this is the beginning of day two. So I'm going to put day one and day two all together. So hopefully I'll be able to get that video up later today and you guys will be able to see all this. So enjoy. We're very excited. We're all packed and ready to go. We just have to wait for our Uber to get here to take us to the ship dock. So right now I'm on board the Harmony of the Seas. We're in the Windjammer Cafe. I'll show you guys a little bit. Hold on, let me change the camera. There's drinks over there and the whole buffet station that way. The food's okay. I found some fresh pineapple, some chicken, which I already ate, corn, which really doesn't have much flavor, and I shouldn't have been surprised by that because I'm an Ohio gal and we have really good corn. But so far so good. We're just waiting now for our room to be ready, and we're gonna go check out the ship when we're done eating. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
Alright, spectacular. Starting our very talented old rookie side skaters. That's going to be Dave Lock and then
So here's the floating bar that goes up and down. It's all the way up right now. So here's an empty hole where it will go. This is deck 5. There's a lot of bars on this deck and a jewelry shop, pizza place, and this guy here has coffee and desserts. And here is a car with stuffed animals driving it. And here are all the balloons that they're going to drop at midnight tonight for the first night of the cruise. Kind of a fun day. This is a karaoke bar on board. Lots of fun. This is the nightclub Boleros. It's a dance club. And this spins around. It's a piece of art, and eventually it turns into a face. So here we are at the spa and fitness center, and Ingrid and I are gonna go get our toes done. Yay! Well, that's a wrap. Day one is done. We are exhausted. Ingrid's already over there laying in bed. She's not asleep yet, but we're getting there soon. We have to be in the sewing room tomorrow at 8 o'clock. When we went through security today, they did take our mini irons and our rotary cutters and things, so we have to claim those in the morning. It seems like some people got theirs confiscated and some people didn't, depending on what security person you got. And so you have to label everything with you're with the cruise and or with the quilting group on the cruise and all that stuff. So we need to get up early because we have to get that claimed before we start the sewing. We're going to be in the sewing room tomorrow at 8:30. They're going to show us how to use the machines. They're Berninas, and I'm a Janome girl, so Berninas are sort of foreign to me. So this will be a new experience. They don't go very fast, so that's going to be sad for me. But that's okay. We got to meet some folks that we're sitting with at our dining table, and they're in the sewing room. Everybody that we're sitting with is in the sewing group. And then a couple that were sitting next to the gals. In the dining room, oh, the boat is shaking. They're actually sitting right next to us in the sewing room. So that was a nice surprise because they were really nice and we enjoyed their company. So I think it's going to be a really fun week having them sewing next to us. Impression of the first day. It was great. Lots to see and do. I asked Ingrid advice for the first day to give to you guys. She said, don't feel bad if you don't see everything the first day, because there's a lot to see and you don't have to, even though you kind of want to, but you'll be exhausted. So that's really good advice. And in the video you're going to see, I went through a couple of the decks. I did deck 8, which is the deck that our room is on. It is called Central Park, and it is probably the most peaceful place on the boat, or at least that's what we found so far. Especially in the evening. When it got dark out, it was really nice. There was a breeze in there. It's lots of trees and plants and just really quiet, not a lot of people in there. So that was really, really nice to walk through. We went and got a pedicure tonight at the spa, so I'll show you just a little bit right outside the spa, and then we're going to show, or I showed you deck 5, which is where they're going to have the big balloon drop tonight at midnight. We, however, are not going to be awake for that. So like I said, we have to get up early and we're tired. Yeah, the first day has been great, but it's kind of exhausting. Getting here, flying the day before, getting here, there's a lot of hurrying up and waiting. Like you get on, and then you have to wait for your room, and then you get on, you have to wait for your suitcases. But we are here, and our room is, we unpacked everything. So tomorrow I'll do a room tour, and then I'll try to get another deck of the ship, and probably the sewing room as well, so you guys can see that. Now the sewing room is the lowest deck that they allow passengers on. It's in deck 3. So it's kind of weird because you kind of feel like you're in the middle of nowhere down there, or at least it felt like that to me. And actually that's where I could feel the most motion when I was in that room. I don't get seasick, at least I haven't, knock on wood. But that's the place where I could feel the ship moving the most. So if you are prone to seasickness, that may be the place where it might strike you. So I will let you guys know tomorrow how the day goes, or actually it'll be probably a couple days. I'm kind of filming as I go, but I want to enjoy the vacation too, so I don't want to make a video every day. But maybe every couple of days I'll put together something and put it up there for you guys. But I wanted to share with you guys because I've never been on a quilting cruise, and neither has Ingrid. We've both been on regular cruises, and so this is a little different. So I definitely wanted to give you guys a little peek into that as well, in case you're interested in a quilting cruise in the future. All right, well, I'm gonna put up some video here and let you guys watch it. There's a little bit from yesterday from when we were in Galveston, the pier and some of the water. I was gonna put it up at the end of yesterday, but again, we were exhausted. And so I'm gonna kind of combine yesterday and today, and probably keep doing that, combine like 2 days at a time going forward. But hope you enjoy. Let me know below what you think so far, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Well, see, now I can follow a pattern and I'm okay. This one can like see like on YouTube or whatever. Well, yeah, the other.
It says Central Park right there, so I thought that was a good shot to start it off with. This is day one, and we are walking through Central Park, which is on deck 8, the deck that we are, our room is on. This is the Chops Grill. That's for steak. It's really pretty here, nice and calm, which is good for me, being the introvert that I am. This is a bar that moves from floor to floor. It can go all the way up, and it goes several more decks down, so that's really interesting. And at the top there, you can see water slides. This is a really pretty part of the ship. This is a little bar on deck 8. Still in Central Park. And here we can kind of see down into the ship a little bit. That's the boardwalk down there? Is that what that is? Yeah, boardwalk down there. And if you can see the balloons through the glass there, they're gonna have a balloon drop at midnight. This is the park cafe where they have breakfast and lunch snacks, desserts, sandwiches, coffee, that kind of thing. And then over here is Jamie Oliver's restaurant. Jamie's Italian. That's an extra, it's not included with the meals on the ship. It's a little bit pricey, but if you like really good Italian food, I suppose. And we're almost to the end of Central Park, and there's some shops and things like that, but it's a really peaceful part of the ship. I love it. Oh, one more part that I forgot about, sorry about that, is these funky heart sunglasses here. Those are kind of funny. And then there's also another place over here called Vintages. It's a wine bar. It's not open right now, but really kind of cute little spot to sit.